they've got Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
The first free throw is good. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Jones against Dort. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those 3 are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
All free throws good from Dort.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Open and close and nails it.
Boy, the body control of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so impressive, and it helps him convert contested looks. Nice.
Now here's Irving. It's stolen by Dort. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Irving against Giddey, and he makes that one. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Here's Holmgren, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Jones, the pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. He can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Williams. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Knocked loose. Jones with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Irving. Lets it go with the three. Thunder with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Pass to Doncic. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in.
Josh Green.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks, trailing by 4. Irving finds Doncic. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Now, here's George. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 4. Doncic outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas, no good that time either. Oklahoma City shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Green to end the cold streak. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
On the wing, Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Doncic. Washington trying to break free. Second shot opportunity. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. Gafford's there. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Dort. Williams up on top. Holmgren with it. Gafford's there. And the officials will call the illegal score right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage, for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Passes to Washington. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Second personal foul.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. You know, one thing Greg the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, and a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Let's hear it for your Thunder girls.
The Thunder shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Hardaway against Giddey. Irving passes to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves back up. And it's Gafford laying it in.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Williams. Hardaway against Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Outside Irving. No good from outside. Irving's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Holmgren. To the middle, Williams. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Giddey. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green. Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And there's the pass to Dort. Poked away. Passes it to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
Here's Irving. Washington trying to break free. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas. The Thunder shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Giddey with it. Outside, Dort. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Giddey the pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Wise beyond his years. Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
The first one falls. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for George. And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider here, the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat of the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And taken away by Wallace. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Wallace has got the ball. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Green kicks to Irving. He lobs it up, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Another shot. Mavericks with the rebound. To the paint and stolen by Giddey. On the wing, Wallace. Giddey against Green. Here's Williams. And the shot is long. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Irving. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Wallace dishes to Williams. Comes up empty down low.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Giddey. From 12 feet out. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Pass to ABC. Back to Green. Takes a three.
Dallas foul. P.J. Washington. First personal foul.
Higgins is checked in for the Thunder. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Unloads from 13. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 8.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. ABC passes to Hardaway. Washington inside. He's guarded by Williams. Washington, that's good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Hardaway from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Doncic. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. So with Irving on the bench, here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right. Washington out there with ABC. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Doncic, and it's Green in at the 2 guard.
Shooting for Dallas.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
And he makes both free throws. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Now here's Wiggins. Kicks to Holmgren. From past the arc, it's deflected, and they get it back. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Here's Wallace after Luka Doncic's bucket. Wallace down low. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Wallace outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Here's ABC. The 3 for Doncic. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wallace against Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA, and that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
And he knocks down the first one.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And he can't hit the second. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Williams. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. Wiggins outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Doncic finds Washington. It's Jones on the wing. Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. Washington battles through traffic and lays it in. Washington's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Wiggins outside. The pass to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. And Jones pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic passes to Washington. It's blocked. Wiggins against Jones. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Elbow shot is on the way. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Exum is checked in for Josh Green. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Wiggins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Mavericks leading by 7. Out to Doncic. Yes, that goes in.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 11 points.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. Thunder trailing by 9. Passes it to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Dort. He feeds it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Over Doncic. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Gafford, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Doncic dishes to Jones. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. The shot will not fall. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the middle, Williams with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the 2nd most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Now, here's Gafford. He has 6.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Almost, but it rolls out. Dallas leading by 9. To the paint, here's Washington. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And with the Mavs a trip, Doris, to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Mavericks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 11. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Dort against Jones. Williams can't get it to fall. Mavericks leading by 11. It's Jones on the way. Back to Doncic. Jones kicks to Exum. Over in the corner, Washington. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Latrey cans it from downtown. Joe's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
They get the rebound. And that one's good. Doncic has got 17.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. "13 feet away, and the shot goes in." Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy is showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Kicks it out to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic passes to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. He's guarded by AI. Joe passes to Williams. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Outside, Jones. And he gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Doncic. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And Greg Anthony for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Lucas Dort. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Exum. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Irving looking for an opening. On the wing, Doncic. From downtown. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Dort. Connects from three-point range. Dort's got 9.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Dort. The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Derek Jones Jr. at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. ABC's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for P.J. Washington. And so Jones nails both of them. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. There's the pass to Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Gordon Hayward. Aaron Wiggins.
And here's Hayward over Green, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Here's Giddey. No good off the back of the rim. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving finds Jones. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Thunder. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's the lob to the hoop. Holmgren can't hit.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Irving kicks to Doncic. They get it back. Washington got a piece of it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Irving. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, somehow, some way, Irving guides some tough shots home. That is a special skill.
Looking to get it going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
The Thunder have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
At the line for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Dallas leading by 9. Doncic outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic hits it to go. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Gafford. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Giddey, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Outside Irving. Passes it to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas moving the ball around. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jones. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Mavericks leading by 10. Now Irving. A beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 17 now.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. But Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Oklahoma City. And again, it's Kyrie Irving. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Holmgren with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's the long-range damage that this coaching staff wants Shai Gilgeous-Alexander searching for. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Doncic passes to Gafford, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 8.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Gafford. Hardaway against Dort. Doncic right side. Kept alive. Here's Washington. Can't hit from in close. Gafford misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Sinks the three-pointer. Dort's got 12 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Washington. Gafford trying to break free. Washington, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Doncic with the steal. On up the court. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. He's guarded by Williams. Hardaway, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holmgren can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for George. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Here is Hayward. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wallace kicks to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Dishes to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the 3-ball is good. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Washington. Out to Doncic for the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Doncic has got 24.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Pass to Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Doncic. 24 points for him. And the dunk by Doncic.
Man, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Irving passes to Doncic. Irving against Wallace. Irving misses. Thunder trailing by 10. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Wallace against Doncic. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. On deep. No good from Irving. Under trailing by 10. Now here's Holmgren. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Wallace against Doncic. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 31.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Irving. He's got 19. Throws it up high. And Gafford throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 13. Wiggins finds Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Listen, the jumper is a key weapon for this team. When Gordon Hayward's effective with it, their offense becomes more efficient. Simple as that.
Outside Hardaway. A 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 11. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes it to Hardaway. Now Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. The shot by Hayward, wide open, with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Hayward's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Irving from long range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
The
Mavericks lead by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Irving. Derek Jones is out there with ABC. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Dallas leading by 11. Now Doncic down low. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Doncic.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Wallace the pass to Joe. And here's Wiggins. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Doncic outside. He kicks to Green. The offensive rebound. Jones. Good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Williams passes to Wallace. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Mavericks leading by 12. Doncic outside. Here's ABC. Count it.
Number 2.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Williams passes to Wallace. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Wallace outside. Dort passes to Williams. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Dort kicks to Wallace. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Off target from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Williams passes to Joe. Williams with a clean look. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green dishes to Jones. Over Williams. Thunder with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Wallace outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded closer. Green, the pass to ABC. Back to Green. That shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Mavericks leading by 14. Doncic kicks to Green. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. And Jones slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Pass to Joe. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Joe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And the pass to Jones. Over Williams. Jones, no luck. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Joe. Driving the lane. Here's Williams. And the shot goes down.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic passes to Irving. Jones finds Doncic. Fades and shoots. Green, no luck.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Dort against Jones. Passes it to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Inside, and it's blocked. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Dort. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, that is a heads-up play right there by Lou Dort. He sees an opening and gets the ball exactly where it needs to go.
Now the pass to Green. On the wing, Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Wallace left side. Passes to Williams. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Gafford lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Free throw, no good for Gafford. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Thunder, Williams. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. And the Mavericks call time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Tv.
And now. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 8. On the wing, Irving. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by Gafford. Doncic with it. Pass to Washington. From deep three-point range, Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by Holmgren. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Dallas, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 17-7 run. All sorts of time. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks leading. Now, here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The time for the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 6. Over in the corner, Washington. Here's Gafford. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Outside, Jones. Giddey against Irving. And the 3 off target.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Irving against Giddey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That's good from Irving.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
Williams gets the bucket.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Count the basket.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Good on the bucket. Holmgren's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Irving up top. Giddey defending. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Dort. Offline with his 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Giddey against Doncic. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The step-back jumper is good.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 3rd personal foul. 13 fouls.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Doncic outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 8. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Washington. The Mavericks pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Irving kicks to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Irving. 5 on the clock. Back to Gafford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 8. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Joe. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.